Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Latrell in. Overdue unboxing. Like, I'm kind of mad at myself because I literally just found out that the new models of these are coming out in a matter of days. So, come on now, I can't get a break. I'll still be getting those, but I'm gonna go ahead and unbox the Sony WH-1000MX3s real quick in this silver color. What is it? Silver? I'm guessing so. Just got this from Best Buy, so let's go and get into this. Alright, so let's get this unboxing started. So yeah, apparently they're coming out with some WH-1000MX4s in a matter of days, and I'm mad at myself now, okay? Now, like I said, I'll still be getting those, and the double blow is, it's supposed to be 350 bucks, just like this one is, except, no, this is on sale right now. And I already had these before. I had the black ones, and now I have the white ones. Well, I guess you can call them white. I don't really know what color you should call them. So yeah, you'll see me when I have the MX4s, and Sony, please just figure out your naming. Like, it's so messed up with the Xperias and everything like that, like, and with the headphones, like, you gotta get it together, man. But besides that, these are some great headphones. I just wanted the white ones because I got the black ones because that's where I got it from Target, and that's all they had was the black ones. But this one's from Best Buy, and I never unboxed it on the channel, so let's look around this real quick. And also, I did have the Bose NC700s. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, but I didn't like those, to be honest with you. Like, the sound quality, it didn't really impress me, and it was more expensive, I think. And like, the sound quality on here to me is better than the Bose, so I really like Bose. Like, there's some in the Nissan Maxima that we have, but just come on, man. Anyways, we got a Sony logo. We got WH-1000MX3s. I'm kind of excited for those MX4s now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We got wireless noise canceling stereo headset with the Sony logo right here on the headphones and just what the headphones look like. We got high-res audio, Google Assistant, so I never use that, like, ever. Alexa built in. We got 30 hours and Bluetooth and wireless and noise canceling. And by the way, I just want to say, sorry if I triggered your Amazon Tap or whatever you have, Echo Dot. It should trigger your Echo Dot or whatever you have, but it shouldn't execute a command because I'm saying it in a sentence. So, but on the left side we don't have nothing, on the right side we don't have nothing except for a Sony logo, and at the bottom we just have, let's see here, so not really nothing here. We have USB AC adapter not included. We have, well, just some other information right there nobody really cares about. And on the back we just have what the headphones are all about, so we can swipe back to go back a song, and then we have swipe forward to go forward a song, swipe up for volume up, swipe down for volume down. Like, this is pretty standard stuff. And then you can also tap it, or no, you can double tap it to play and pause music, and then the same thing to answer and then calls. And also comes in a carrying case and everything. So I really like this color, not gonna lie to y'all. So okay, so I do have the black one still. I'll go ahead and show y'all that. But we're going to download the Sony Headphones Connect app on the Play Store or the App Store on the Apple App Store. So you can go and look that up if you want to go ahead and manage your headphones more. You don't need it, but you can see right here, made for iPhone and iPod. Who has an iPod in 2020? And also the Android logo right there, and just pretty much any device. So like Windows PC or whatever, like a Galaxy Book, that should work too. Well, it does work actually. And let's go ahead and just bust up into this box right here. So let's go and peel off the plastic right here. And Sony has a decent unboxing experience for their headphones. So let's go and check this out. So this isn't my first time, like, obviously, like I just said, using the headphones or even looking at the headphones, but these colors here, this white color here, I'm new to that. So this is still gonna be like a first look. So I forgot, how do you unbox this? I got confused last time. Oh, okay, so there we go. We just pull it out that way, and there we go. So we have the easy setup. We can go and download the app and everything like it already told us on the App Store and the Play Store. So it says download the app, power on your headphones, and connect via the app. So yes, you can actually turn these things off unlike those Bose headphones, which was really annoying. Who thought about that? That's so stupid. Like, who thought that maybe it would be like revolutionary if you couldn't even turn off your headphones? They just stay on all the time. No, that's stupid. But here's the carrying case. So I'll go and show you the carrying case too. I really like this, and like the gold Sony zipper right here, you can see right there. And yeah, so that's the zipper right there. You can go and throw in your aux cord or your charger or whatever you want right here. I keep my aux cord in there. So let's go ahead and unzip this real quick because that's where they keep the headphones. And here we go. So here is our Sony WH-1000MX3s. So yeah, just looking around the headphones real quick, this color, yeah, I like this color. I like it better than black. As y'all know with me, like, black is boring. I hate black. It's just, No, it's boring. Like, there's no character to it. But yeah, anyways, we have the headphones right here. We can go ahead and put it this way, so we can go and fold it up and everything like that. We have the left and the right there, and then we just have these ear cups. So these are actually over ear, not on ear. And I love over ear headphones now, because I had the Samsung Level 1 Pros before, the wireless versions, and those were on ear, which was cool, but the over ear are so dope. But yeah, so right here on the left side of the headphones, we have a Sony logo, and on the right side we have a Sony logo. These right here in the pictures and everything, I thought that's where you plug it in, the USB-C cord, but no, that's not where you plug it in. This is actually a microphone for the ambient sound and everything. So, you know, when you put on your headphones, you can hear everything around you, and it sounds really good, to be honest with y'all. But on the bottom we have our actual USB-C port. We have a status light for when it's charging. We have an input here for our 3.5mm headphone cord. I believe these are microphones, I could be wrong though. And then we also have a power button, and this is another status light, so like when you turn it on, it'll show you the status lights and everything. So you have two status lights here. And then we got our button configuration here for like Google Assistant, the noise canceling, and the ambient sound, as you can see right there. So NC, noise canceling, and then ambient, so ambient sound. And well, yeah, so behind the ear cups right here, you can see that I have, I'm assuming, my serial number. We got the model of the headphones right here at the top, and then we just have this really soft material right here. So yeah, these headphones are really comfortable. So in the rest of the box right here, we have our headphone cord here, so you can see right there, made in China. Cool. So I might get corona, but we'll see about that. And also I should mention some Sony branding. Let me go ahead and focus right here, some Sony branding right here in the cord. And in here we have our airplane adapter. So I don't know anybody that uses an airplane adapter anymore, but we still get these, so I really appreciate that, especially when you're spending 350 bucks on headphones. Like, that's the least you could do, right? And then we have our USB-C cord, which is pretty short. And also you could take this out right here, obviously, but we also have some instructions right here on like how your headphones work and like what position you go ahead and throw them in to fold them up. So basically I can go ahead and, well, you can stretch it out like this if you want to, but if I want to go ahead and put it in the case, I will go ahead and fold it up like this, and then bang, there we go. So the left ear cup goes on this side over here, and the right cup goes over here, and then you just go ahead and zip it up and then go about your day. So let's look in the rest of the box real quick. So we have in here our usual books and stuff, but what do we do with that? You already know what we do with that. We throw it to the side. Well, I'm gonna get that later to put back in the box, because like, what's the point? But yeah, so that's pretty much the unboxing. Let me grab my Z Flip real quick. All right, so Z Flip right here and they're ready. Y'all know the vibes. And now if you want to, you can go ahead and just open your camera app or open a QR code scanner app, and then just go ahead and scan this QR code, so you can go ahead and download the app. So you can see right there, it's going ahead and bringing me through this page right here. So let's go ahead and scroll down and hit on get on Google Play, or we can go ahead and hit that download button right there, because that didn't look like that was a thing. And now I'm gonna go ahead and hit on this, and here we go. So I already have it downloaded. I didn't think I had it downloaded because I just got the Z Flip replaced. But so now at this point we could go ahead and just turn on these headphones. So how you do that is you just press and hold on to that power button right here, and this should tell you power on, and you can see right there that status light that's blinking right there. So now at this point we can just go ahead and go over to the app. Let's go and hit on open. You can also just go straight to your Bluetooth settings if you want to, and you can see right there it's asking us through the Google Assistant if we want to go and just pair it real quick. But I'm gonna just go ahead and read through these, even though I'm not going to. Let's go and hit on start. Let's go and hit on next, agree and proceed, and let's go and hit on okay, allow all the time, next, okay. So there we go. So let's go and tap on that, tap to register, and it should just go ahead and pair it to our phone just like that. And there we go. Let's go and hit on okay, and there we go. So I just heard the sound out here, Bluetooth connected, and you can see right there we can go and set up a Google Assistant if we want to. But again, that's kind of annoying. I don't really like that, so I'm gonna go and just hit on next. We can go and set up that adaptive sound control, but that's kind of annoying to be honest with y'all, so I'm gonna just keep that off. Next, let's go ahead and hit on later, okay, and there we go. So that's pretty much it, and there might be an update right out the box, and yep, it looks like it. So now optimized for the Google Assistant, okay, don't really care, but I wouldn't even use Bixby on these things, and I use Bixby all the time. That's my main voice assistant when I'm not talking to my Google Nest Hubs all over my house. So like on my phone, I don't really remember the last time I used Google Assistant besides on my tab A, which only has Google Assistant and doesn't have Bixby. But yeah, so here's the app. So you can go ahead and download the update real quick, but I'm not gonna go and do that right now. And then we have the status, so we can go and turn on that adaptive sound control. So basically what that feature is it just adapts to the sound around you. So if it's appropriate to turn on the active noise canceling, then it'll go ahead and do that. Or if it turns on the ambient sound, if that's appropriate, it'll go ahead and do that. But it's really annoying because like every time it needs to go ahead and change the sound mode, it makes this sound, it pauses your music and everything like every single time, and it seemed like it happens all the time. I thought it was just an issue with my headphones at first, but it was because I had this feature on. But yeah, so that's pretty much it with the Sony WH-1000MX3's unboxing. So let me know in the comments, are you excited for those MX4s? Because I sure am, because I love these headphones, so I can't wait to see what they have with the MX4s. I heard it's gonna be the smartest headphones ever, so we'll go and see about that. But thanks for watching, y'all. If you like this video, go and give this video a like, and if you really like to, go and subscribe. But go and follow me on my social media at ECentech on Instagram and Twitter. Okay, so I'm gonna just break my expensive phone then. Go and follow me on my social media at ECentech on, oh my god, it's every single time the house phone rings. You guys know this. Oh, why do I keep getting interrupted? Let's try this again. Follow me on my social media at ECentech on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, but Instagram and Twitter is where I'm most active. There we go, I finally got it out. But I'm gonna go and get out of here, y'all, because I still didn't go to Culver's and get my custard yet. Like, I need to go and get it because it just slaps, okay? Like, that's a Wisconsin favorite, I'm pretty sure. Besides cheese, yeah, we love custards, okay? So yeah, if you don't have Culver's, I think it's just in the Midwest, but I think like if you go over to somewhere like Texas, I think they have like Culver's. So like California people, you're out of it. And to be honest with you, when I was out in Vegas and I had my In-N-Out burger, I was like, yeah, Culver's is better than In-N-Out, most definitely. But I'm still talking. I just need to end this video because we're talking about food on the headphones unboxing. So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, y'all. Oh snap, I'm stupid. I still didn't compare the black and the white ones yet. So let's look at this real quick, okay? So let's just look at the cases real quick. So this is what they look like side by side. And you can see right there that these zippers right here, they're a little bit different. So with the black ones, you get like more of a rose gold. Let me go ahead and bring down the brightness real quick. With the black ones, you get more of like a rose gold color. And then when you see the white ones, they're just more of gold. And then opening these things up, that's what they look like on the inside. So let's go ahead and pull out these black ones. And yeah, they still look good, like, to be honest with you. Like, I really like these accents here, but then you go over to these white ones and I still like that more, man. So here's the black ones versus the white ones, and that's how they look side by side. And yeah, so what do you think? What color do you like better? So if YouTube didn't discontinue it yet, I'll go ahead and leave a poll up above and you can go and vote on which color you like best, or just let me know in the comments below. So thanks for watching. Again, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.
This is a Chucky Beat production.